So today let's talk about tow vehicle organization. Yeah, you're not going to believe it. I can't believe I've let it get this bad. I'm almost ashamed to show you. But here we go. Yeah, it's bad when it starts puking out on you when you just open the gate. By the way, I love that top. It's custom made it myself. They don't even make one like that. I have the toolbox, and then I had the tonneau cover and had to make the two work together. So let's just start unloading it. As you can see, I got fittings for the stinky slinkies, and I got the water hose, which is way too close to the stinky slinky, but as you can see, I got them tied together. Couple of chocks, everybody needs those. And then you got your cooking table. Gotta have it. Well, maybe the 30 amp cable and surge protector. And just more of the cable. Gotta have the propane. Gotta have the propane because what goes with the propane that was in the back of the truck. Yeah, it was in the front of the truck. Everybody's gotta have a ladder. Couple of locks just to keep them honest. Use those to secure the bicycles. Anderson levelers. Have the barbecue grill. Power supply for the macerator pump and the macerator pump. Alright, this one is for the gray water and the black water for the macerator pump. Keep it in a separate box. Extra water hose just in case I need to extend it a little bit. Good old spare tire for the trailer. Some heat shields for the windows. And everybody's seen this tank. This is the tank I use to actually offload the black and gray water with the macerator pump. There's a video about that, go watch it. Flagpole for the Starlink and the good old American flag. Extra lock. Outside power cables. Gloves. This is the lock we use on the tongue of our trailer. That thing is awesome and you're not going to get it off. Just use this to keep the big tank from sliding around, especially when it's full. Not really what a lock's designed for, but it works pretty good, doesn't it? So this one is extension cords, 4-way, extra oil, stuff you might need. That's dual purpose. Might need a lock, might need a pull handle. This one's rather heavy. It has straps in it, funnels, various jacks, another trailer hitch. Got the BMW, B&W. It's got all 3 balls on it and they slide around. It's selectable. Full socket set, small socket set. And then, of course, you gotta have some more ratchet straps, more trailer tongue lock stuff if you need it. Like I said, I bought the really nice one. I don't use those anymore, so probably could take those out and lighten it up a little bit. In fact, I think that's a great idea. I'll do that now. And everybody needs a big tow strap. If you don't have one, get you one. It'll get stuck sooner or later if you get off road. Alright, up in the truck, that other piece you see there in the black box, that is a hydraulic electric jack. So you hook it up to the 12 volts and it actually is like a bottle jack, and it's electric over hydraulic. The hydraulic actually will jack the trailer or this truck, either one up. And then that other box you see up in the front is a third tool kit. If you can see it good or not. When you open it up, it has multiple drawers in it, like for screwdrivers and pliers and socket sets and electrical connections and gloves and all kinds of stuff like that. So, really embarrassed to show you this, but here's your toolbox. Of course, you gotta have your gloves for diesel. Got some rags to clean up in case you have a spill. Regular gloves, plastic gloves in there. And then in here you got the X braces. You got jacks to go in there to secure it and keep it level. Down here in the bottom you can't even see it's the other part to the flagpole. You put under a tire and drive up on it, and you put the flagpole on it, and we put our Starlink on it. So go around here to the other side. Man, don't let your truck get in this shape. It's terrible. So here we got one of these. Ooh, an old fire starter. Then you got a impact, a drill, a DeWalt drill in this box, heavy duty jumper cables. On a diesel you'll want those. Regular cables don't seem to work very well. A couple of odds and ends in that box. These are actually a set of bearings, races, and a seal for the trailer, just in case. This wrench is the one you have to use to take the shock out of the trailer that we locked the Goldwing down with. So the inside, holy smokes. So, more rags. You can tell I like to clean stuff, but it ain't showing today. Alright, so this goes in the windshield. Just your typical solar shield for your windshield to keep the heat out. And these are dog seats, baskets. You tie them in and then you can tether your dogs. It's a really good idea. If you ever have a wreck, you don't want your dogs to become flying projectiles. It's not good for you or them. Then that whiteboard over there is a puzzle board. It's actually got my wife's puzzle that she works on, and then there's another piece laid on top of it to keep it from getting messed up when you're traveling. And then I think in the floorboard, I've seen her an extra oxygen bottle there. She's still on oxygen, doesn't always have to have it, but just in case. So that's the back seat. As you can see, apparently I left a drink in it last time I was in here. It is empty. Pretty squared away in the front. I like to keep it what they call a sterile environment in the cockpit area. I like a bunch of stuff moving around, so it needs to be vacuumed out, wiped out, can thrown away. Actually pretty clean up the front. Seems like everything migrates to the back. So as you can see, I got quite a mess laying around out here now. Even got a generator. I get the generator put in the back. We're going boondocking, and that sun is bright. Anyway, we're going boondocking tomorrow. Gonna go back to a winery we had been to before, and spend the evening up there with some family. So they have wood-fired pizza and wine. It don't get a whole lot better than that. So we're gonna go up there and do that. But today's project is for me to organize all this and decide what I can get rid of and not carry anymore. Some of this stuff will stay for the weekend just because I don't need it. And then I'll get the trailer ready, get it hooked up, be ready to go tomorrow. So I won't bore you with any more. I'll come back and show you at the end when I've cleaned it all up and reorganized all of it. Well, that sun is a killer today. That thing is bright. Anyway, I'll check back with you in a little bit. Welcome back. So an hour or so later, I finally got the bed of the truck cleaned out, swept out, all organized again. This is the way it should look every time that you leave camp. So all your sewage stuff is on the right, freshwater stuff down here in the bottom, all the pump and everything is in containers to keep it contained. Got the Anderson levelers, generator, got the ladder. Also got my power cables, and you got the outdoor cooking stuff, the grill and the table, and over there in one tote you got all your other stuff I was showing you. Then you get your propane for your outdoor heater. The grill, we have a propane tank on the trailer, but you can also use that tank if you're not close to the trailer for the hookup for it. So on to the toolboxes now. Alright, for the other side, let's see, I've organized it up. You get your air pump, hoses, gauge, got the old American flag there to go on the pole, some rags, drill bits, another drill, got the fire make it happener right there, propane torch. Again, I've just straightened it all up really, so I think that'll do for now and there. And as you can see, I put the tonneau cover back on. It looks real nice and neat in there. I don't know if I had the lights turned on the bed, you can see it, but it looks real nice and neat in there. And over here, got all this cleaned up. I have your oil rag, torque wrench for your X braces go between the tires, levelers for the trailer. Anyway, it's all in there, nice and neat again where I can find it. So, I think that's going to work out just fine. So let me go clean the cabinet now. Okay, so I think I've got it all took care of now. I'm going to take it over to the shop and actually vacuum it out, wipe it down. But here's the beds for the dogs. Got our puzzle board over there. Got our oxygen and the windshield insulator in the floor back here, all rolled up nice and neat. Put it up here in the front. Of course, I have to throw the can away. Hey, if you travel with pets, you don't have a lint roller, and you really need one. You're missing the boat. Get out and have dog hair all over you somewhere. It's really easy to get it off. Go around the other side. The co-pilot side. All nice and cleaned out and organized. Then for the ones of you that have stayed here toward the end, I'm going to show you something special. For the ones of you that like to do puzzles in your RVs and you just can't figure out how to do it and keep it all together and keep it from getting messed up, even with dogs, if you do this when you're traveling, even if they run across it, it doesn't mess it up. build you a board like this, and then take you a piece of plastic and put in it. You build your puzzle down inside of it. When you get ready to travel, you lay that back on top of it. Then we just set it back in the truck or leave it in the floor of the RV. Either way, but it works really well. We've not had it messed up yet, even with the dogs and the cat getting crazy running across it. It's really haven't had a chance to mess it up real good. So don't let your truck get like mine. This was way out of hand, but I've been putting it off for a couple of months, and we just keep going and going and going. And it seems like you just want to have fun, don't want to have to do the work. But Kathy had cleaned the trailer up on the inside the other day, and I felt motivated to get out and do the truck. So anyway, thanks for hanging around with us. We always say, oh, I was going to tell you, yesterday or day before yesterday, maybe 2 years ago, Kathy was in the hospital fighting for her life on a ventilator. So just very thankful she's here. Today's the day after Thanksgiving. Thank all you guys for coming along. If you like this, you like our channel, like us, don't like us, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, it helps us out. Now, as we always say, just don't ever forget to make each day count, 365 days a year. We'll see you a little bit later. Bye-bye.